apologise to say this, but we're bigger than them. And we have the same number of people. And we have 2 flushing toilets. Got to put things in perspective. But that's all right. One of the cruise ships, the lifeboat is standing room only. But I gather if you're in that situation, you don't care, do you? So yes, we've got 150 people on this one. Not at the moment though. So as we make our way out, those clouds. How good are those clouds? Because they're over there. You know, we've had more rain in 2 days than we had in 9 months. Normal. Do you know that we're in severe water restrictions? Still, after all that rain? Yes, we're just waiting to see how it goes. So our dam is increasing, so all locals are very happy the dams are getting water. But that means the harbour is a little bit grey and brown. That's all the runoff. But it will settle. It is still quite beautiful. You'll get some amazing contrast photographs with the clouds. So use that as a contrast, because blue sky, to be honest, is boring. You don't want blue sky, not when you can have a bit of a contrast. Look at those moody clouds. They're out to the west. Sydney Harbour Bridge is the largest single arch steel bridge in the world. Do you know people climb that when it's raining? That makes you smile. They still climb in the rain. They don't climb in hail or lightning because that's dangerous. And the wind is coming from the east, which means it's pushing those clouds away from us, which is what you want. 1932, the Sydney Harbour Bridge opened. 1973, the Sydney Opera House opened. The 2 icons making us the most recognisable city in the world. The Opera House was designed by the Danish architect Bjorn Utzon. It is our most visited, famous and controversial building. Controversial because it took 14 years they set it free. Cost $102 million. Yeah, we're still spending money. Over 1 million reasons to not paint it. They're called tiles. The rain, that heavy rain, that opera house is cleaner than it's been in 18 months because of all the heavy rain we had. The gardens. How cool are the gardens? We've actually had some rain. We haven't been watering the average plant, it's exotic. And we'll make our way past Mrs. Macquarie's point. Mrs. Macquarie was named, well, she was the wife of the governor, Macquarie. She sat on the rock. People go there and go, oh wow, look at the rock the convict carved. No, the convict did not carve a rock that was 10 bottoms wide. Because no woman would admit to having a seat that's 10 bottoms wide. And also they had to do it by hand. So her seat was the little one that's up a few steps. The big one is called advertising. And we've got a cruise ship, 6,400 people on board. Those lifeboats take 384 people. This is scary, this is a complex time. So she's leaving. She has one of those funny things that goes up and gets you higher. They've got a name, but I don't know what it is. So you can see that's down at the moment. She was in yesterday as well. They have been avoiding a few ports because of how crazy our weather's been. So it's been very rough out there. How do you like our building on the right-hand side? This is the most successful building we've ever built. Yep, we built that to stop the Russians coming in 1856 and they never turned up. Success. Yep, absolutely. And do you know what? The other skipper on the other boat was Russian. So it works still because he didn't turn up for you. So that was our fort, built in 1856. All right, the zoo. I love the zoo. Who likes birds? Who likes Bette Midler? Remember that song? You can feel the wind beneath the wings. If you sit on the right spot, when the bird flies overhead, you can feel the wind beneath the wings of the bird. So they'll sit on the sides, 12 o'clock. Sit on the sides. I like sitting on the right-hand side, looking towards the water. And they fly the kite, or the whatever bird it is, from one side to the other. All right, so they do that. They've also got a condor, where you can learn about vultures. You can learn about koalas. If you find a koala awake, you stop and watch the koala go back to sleep. They sleep for 20 hours a day. They are the world's fussiest eater. If a leaf drops on the ground, they don't go down and pick it up. They just go, too bad. They have to get new leaves every 2 days, and they only eat the freshest tips of the freshest branches. And if you look at the kangaroo, if she's a female, she'll have 2 joeys in her pouch. One that's in and out, annoying, and the other one that's growing. And when the one that's in and out moves out, another one moves in. So there's always 2 joeys in that pouch. Who wants to be a female kangaroo? No. You might like to find out about the other weird animals we've got. We've got a lot of them. Can't remember, I haven't been here for 2 weeks. Can't remember some of the stuff I say, because I'm really funny. What else? Alright, at the zoo, it costs us $70,000 a year to feed the koalas. That means there's a shop when you arrive, and there's a shop when you leave, and there's shops in the zoo. We need your money. Alright, so if you're feeling like, oh, our poor little koalas are struggling, buy some soft toys or buy something to eat. There is alcohol in there as well. Should I tell you that? I think there is. We're even building a hotel. We've just opened a hotel at the zoo. Taronga means beautiful view. It opened in